Hello, wonderful people of internet land. If you are seeing this video on YouTube or on the free version of Patreon, you're really missing out, because what you're about to see is just a brief snippet of a much longer full album review that you can find on the Besties tier of my Patreon. So if you end up really enjoying this reaction video here, in addition to liking the video and subscribing to my channel here on YouTube, I highly recommend checking out the link to my Patreon that you can find in the description of this video. Check out all of the really cool exclusive benefits you can get being a paid Patreon member. And if you're viewing this video on the YouTube mobile app, please consider hitting that hype button underneath the video description. Okay, enough of this boring business stuff, let's jump into the reaction. This whole journey has come to this moment, okay? Yep, it's all come down to this, y'all. It has all come down to this. I started at Vessel and Ode to Sleep. Then Blurry Face. Then, like, we went through the whole thing, okay? Album by album, all the music videos. We have not done self-titled and No Fun Intended yet, and then, like, regional at best. Like, anything pre-Vessel, we've done a few songs here or there, but we not in their entirety. We will get to that, okay? We'll talk about that after this is over, okay? We will get to that. I do have plans for that. But this is it. Like, this is the pinnacle. You know, this is the big moment. Okay. I have heard, because I did the music videos already. So if you have not seen my reaction to those music videos already, it's on the Patreon. It's on Besties tier. Okay, it's on the Besties tier of Patreon. I reacted to The Contract, Drum Show, I Am Torchbearer, City Walls. Okay, I reacted to all those videos already. So I'm seeing here that on this album, Breach, released in 2025, from my understanding, like September 2025, we've got 13 songs. Actually, my understanding is we have a 14th song. We have a 14th song that we will also do. I'll have to figure out how to get that up here. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? All right, so downstairs is a 14-year-old demo that Tyler threw away and that Josh kept. And we know that Routines in the Night almost didn't make Clancy album, but it only did because of Josh. So Josh, like, for realsies, doing the Lord's work out here. Josh is the real life torchbearer, y'all. Josh be living up to his name. Okay? He be living up to his character. 100. Okay. If you watch a very old video on their YouTube channel called Korea, you can hear it a bit. For serious. Okay, I'm totally gonna check that out later tonight. All right. Let's focus. All right. Downstairs. This one's Mariah's favorite, y'all. So, all right. And from what the chat's told me, this is a completely standing up album. So, guess I'm standing. All right. Here we go. Yo. I just want to cross my brain and back. This sounds gorgeous. Okay, stop. Oh my god. We're literally at the first line. We're literally at the first line of this song, and I'm already gobsmacked. gobsmacked. My flabbers be gasted. This is magnificent. Oy. Okay. Try that again. Go back. Was not expecting that vocal. Can have all I've made and all I've ever known. You can have both my lungs if you ask me so. 'Cause I wanna be the one after your own heart. I might doubt the process like I doubted the start. So I'm begging no mercy. Oh my god, y'all. I'm sorry. I need to sit down. Am I allowed to sit down for this song? Am I allowed to sit down for this song? Cause I'm this is like too much. I need to sit down. Can I? No? Ella says no, not yet. Beck says yes. Amanda says yes. Now y'all, I'm getting mixed signals. Half of y'all are saying sit. The other half are saying don't do it. Would you? Okay. I'm gonna just lean. Golly. And this, he threw this away. He threw this away. And Josh kept it. I mean, I'm sorry, Tyler. I know you're a smart man. You're like a musical genius and all this stuff. No, but Josh was right. Thank God for Josh. This is magnificent. What? Again, I go back to like old school Tyler, right? Where you get like all of the like, oh, I mean, obviously it's a 14-year-old demo that this came from. So obviously it's old school Tyler, right? Like just the very unique pacing on things, very unique changing up in the instrumentals, like just an absolutely incredible instrumental. And the vocal is like ethereal on this. And then like I don't even know who he's singing to yet. Like it could be Jenna. I mean, if he wrote it like 14 years ago, he could be writing it to anybody. It could be writing it to God even. But like the timing of when he actually like chose to write this, and it like I almost like he could be writing to his kids. You know what I mean? Like he could be saying this to his kids. So like I don't go. Ugh. The instrumental is old, vocal is new. Yeah, I mean I figured that definitely sounds like his vocals now. That's for sure. Like you can definitely tell it's like now Tyler. But the instrumental is 14 years old. Jeez. You don't think the demo had the lyrics or Oh yeah, I didn't think it would have like vocals and stuff. I figured it was probably instrumentals with maybe some lyrics, but I kind of figured if it was like a demo, it wasn't totally fleshed out. But oh my god. Okay. We're starting over. Let's just can have all I've made and all I've ever known. You can have both my lungs if you ask me so. 'Cause that little drum tease. god. Y'all, I can't. I can't. Because, like, some of these piano parts almost sound like an organ, like a church organ. Okay? But, like, with the, oh, I'm begging mercy, like, that part in the instrumental, at least in the first part, I don't know if it's gonna repeat itself here, but in that first section, almost sounded like a church piano or a church organ. It just had that tone to it. And then, but, like, some of these lyrics, oh my god. Like, tying back to Ode to Sleep, right? Like, I'm ashamed, like, I'm run down, was afraid of nothing, now I'm just ashamed how I hid my face from you. Like Ode to Sleep where he, like, didn't wanna be important. Like, he's just like, I don't wanna be anything. Like, I just like hiding from this." But then even, like, literally, "I hide my face from you," with all of his masks, like, where he would wear, like, the ski masks, and now we have the Clancy mask. Like, the number of times that he has worn masks in his performance and in his persona. So he's, like, literally hiding his face from him. Y'all, this song makes me wanna crawl up in the fetal position and bawl my eyes out anyway. Damn. Ah, the piano. Okay. Stop, sir. This is too much, and you need to let me process for a second. So, for just a second. Okay? Golly. Okay, yeah, now I get well, now I understand the mixed signals I was getting from y'all. Should I sit down? Some were like, "Yeah," some were like, "Nah, not yet." "No, yes, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, no." Now I get it, because like, literally, I wanna crawl up and die in the fetal position during the verses, so that's the sit down part. Then you get to the chorus, and it's stand up. Okay, so we have a sit down and die verse and a stand up and rock out chorus. So, I don't know what the hell is happening here. Okay. Yeah. There's so many layers to this song. There's so many layers to this song. Cuz yeah, I think a very obvious interpretation is his relationship with God, but there's so much in here. There's so much in here. All right. Golly gee. Friends, all right. Let's pull it back cuz we're about to go on the bridge. We don't pause during bridges. At least we're not supposed to. All right, let's do this. Like heavy, dirty soul. Oh my god. The fuck? What the... Okay. The bridge looks like it's over, so we're pausing and we're processing, okay? The hell? Alright. Yeah, what have I become? Dirty and wretched one. Yeah, so like, heavy dirty soul. Am I unholy land? Have I forced your hand? Well, like, we've got the islands of violence, right? In his mind. So if this is all of the stuff in his head, like, am I an unholy land here? And have I forced your hand? Like, have I made it so that, like, you can't help me because of the decisions I've made? Jiminy crickets, this song. Damn. And I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it, which is like, honestly, kind of literally, because I think he takes some of his, beliefs and his spirituality and he hides it in the lyrics. And it's there for those that see it, right? I mean, it's there for those that want to sit and analyze it and understand the symbolisms and stuff that he's saying. But it's kind of hidden in there, right? It's not overt, you know what I mean? Um, golly. Then we got these little screams in here. Jeez. The live is necessary to this? Oh, well then we're okay. Well then I guess y'all know what you need to request tomorrow night. Y'all have homework. Right. Okay, we're gonna hear those screams again. In fact, we're just gonna do the whole bridge again. That's what we're gonna do, okay. And the piano in this is just...
Shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve.
Oh, I like the distortion on his voice here. What are you doing to me, sir? What are you doing to me, sir? The bridge is over. The bridge is over. We're back to just a regular chorus, and you're still gobsmacking me with new stuff, okay? We have this incredible, like, distortion on his vocal here, which sounds amazing. It's a fantastic effect on his voice right here. It gives it just a really super cool quality for the mood of this. And we just have... God. Yeah, this one's a favorite. This one, what track number is this? What do we got? Oh my god, we're only on track 6? We're only on track 6. We're only on track 6. Y'all, I'm not gonna make it. I thought Clancy was gonna take me out. Y'all is gonna take me out. It's only track 6. This might be my favorite. This is my... I'm sorry, drum show. I'm sorry. You'll be... Your drum show, you're my ultimate hype song, okay? Just don't... I got you. Okay, drum show, ultimate hype song forever. But this might be my favorite. And we haven't even gotten to track 10. We all know it's track 10 to 11 is usually fire for me. So I don't... Anyway, okay. Golly. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it downstairs. I feel better when I set it down. Get some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it. Woo! God. on, the counter melody back there. And more screams.
You can have
Whoa.
all I've made and all I've ever known. You can have both my lungs if you ask me so. 'Cause I want to be the one after your own heart. And I might doubt the process like I doubt the start.
Oh my god, Brenna. Yeah, I think that's my favorite so far. That one is by leaps and bounds my favorite so far. You c And even in the lyrics here, 'cause I said there's so much here, and you could interpret this so many different ways. So many different ways. But if we're just kinda going for kind of the probably the most obvious, which is, like, the spiritual aspect of this, even just the line of, like, "You can have both my lungs if you ask me so," like, if God is, like, the breath of life, right? Like, if He literally, like, breathes the breath of life into you, so it's like, "You can have that back." Like, "I recognize you gave me life." Like, you can seriously you can have it. If you wanted it back, I'll give it to you. Um, because I want to be the one after your own heart. Like, I wanna be, like, one with you and in line with you and your will and what you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's like, ugh. And I might doubt the process like I doubted the start. Now the hopefulness here, if we're looking at, because I said it, and those of you that follow my channel, you know I love albums because I like looking at, like, albums as I'm gonna sit down, y'all. This is gonna take me out. Like, seriously, I need to sit. I just need to sit. So, push that button. There we go. We're gonna chat for a second so that I can catch my breath and not die. Golly. Okay, so I like looking at albums as like a piece of work, right? It's like a piece of art, and really seeing, like, how did they order these? And why did they order them this way? And there's some artists that I feel like they probably just kind of order it on vibes, right? Like, okay, well, we want a good opening track, and then about here we want to slow things down, and then here we want to pick, you know what I mean? And they might just kind of order it sonically or whatever, which is fair. Which is fair. Um but then I feel like there's artists that are, like, storytellers, and those are gonna be the ones that you can kinda see. You can see kind of the story that they're telling as it progresses through, and so that's what I like to look at here. Okay, if we got City Walls, we open this with City Walls. Okay, we're opening this up with the idea of, like, I kind of wanted you to just fix this for me, God, you know what I mean? But I guess I gotta, like, actually, like, self-reflect here. Then you have raw fear. It's like facing this new fear, facing this thing, right? Recognizing that there are new fears and anxieties that come with different phases of life, right? It's never really over. You become a parent or you move into a new thing in your life, and now there's new fears and anxieties to experience. Then you have drum show of, like, trying to drown this out, like being overwhelmed by these fears and anxieties and really just trying to drown it out. And home being even this stressful place. You don't necessarily want to go home because it's stressful. Um and then you have garbage. That's like, yeah, I feel like garbage. Like, once you start to kind of, like, stop numbing it and drowning it out and actually starting to, like, let yourself feel it, you're like, wow, I'm letting myself feel it. And I feel like shit, y'all, you know? Um, and maybe I'm not even sure I want to fix it because it just feels familiar. I mean, at this point, feeling like shit is kind of an old friend. So, um, and then you've got, like, the contract, which is like, I think starting to kind of try and face these things, starting to recognize that, like, the demons are at your door, you know what I mean? And being like, God, maybe if I'm just quiet, maybe they won't notice I'm here. Maybe they'll leave me alone. Um, and now downstairs, being like, I took these things that and I've just been shoving it down and ignoring it. Um, and maybe kind of having a bit of pleading with God of, like, you know, m uh, just maybe a reconnecting or a reconsidering of this, of, like, I've been hiding all this stuff, and I've been running from you this whole time, and I've been ignoring you this whole time, but
like, at this point, maybe it's unsustainable and maybe I do maybe need your help. So, anyway, I don't know. We're just on a journey here. We're on a journey. Next is robot voices, though.